The endocannabinoid system, or ECS for short, is a fascinating and complex cell signaling system that helps maintain homeostasis throughout our bodies. What's going on, y'all? This is Dr. Andrioni, aka the Cannabis Doc. Here are 8 interesting facts you may or may not have known about the endocannabinoid system. Let's dive in. Fact number 1, endocannabinoid discovery. The endocannabinoid system was discovered as researchers sought to understand how THC affects our brain. The discovery of the first cannabinoid receptor, CB1, in 1988 led to further investigation of the endogenous compounds that actually bind and interact with these receptors, resulting in the discovery of our own endocannabinoids, anandamide and 2-arachidonoglycerol. Anandamide, or AEA, was isolated from pig brain by Devane et al. In 1992. And 2-arachidonoglycerol, or 2-AG for short, was reported to be isolated in the canine gut in 1995 by your boy Raphael Mechoulam, or one of the godfathers of cannabis. By the way, RIP. And then the second cannabinoid receptor, CB2, was discovered and named in 1993. Interesting fact number 2, name origins. So the term endocannabinoid is derived from endo, which means from within or internal, and cannabinoid, referring to the compounds like CBD and THC that bind to these receptors or our endocannabinoid system. And these are different because they are produced by the plant, so technically they're called phytocannabinoids. And so we produce our own versions of cannabinoids. Kinda cool. Fact number 3, widespread distribution. The cannabinoid receptors like CB1 and CB2 and some others like TRPV1 and GPR55 are found all throughout the body. And actually, the CB1 receptor is the most commonly found G-coupled protein receptor in the brain and central nervous system. That's kind of cool. While the CB2 receptors are primarily located in the immune system and the peripheral tissues. This widespread distribution of cannabinoid receptors means that the endocannabinoid system is responsible for regulating a wide range of physiologic processes, including mood, pain, memory, appetite, coordination, and many more. And on that same note, because of its widespread distribution, when we have too much THC and it's unpleasant, that's because the endocannabinoid system as a whole is getting activated. That's why we get the hunger, that's why we get the red eyes, that's why everything feels good, that's also why we get paranoid. Fact number 4, neurotransmitters. So, unlike most neurotransmitters, which are released from the presynaptic neuron and travel across the synapse to bind to receptors on the postsynaptic neuron, endocannabinoids are a little different. They are synthesized on demand from the postsynaptic neuron and travel backwards to the presynaptic side and bind to receptors on the presynaptic neuron. This going backwards is called retrograde neurotransmission, and this unique mode of signaling allows the ECS to act as a negative feedback mechanism, thus modulating neurotransmitter release and synaptic activity. Fact number 5. Runner's high. The euphoric feeling that may be experienced by some people either during or after prolonged exercise, often called the runner's high, has been linked to the endocannabinoid system. Studies have shown that exercise can increase levels of our own endocannabinoids like anandamide in the bloodstream, which is potentially contributing to the mood-enhancing effects of physical activity. Fact number 6. Potential therapeutic applications. Due to its role in regulating numerous physiologic processes, the endocannabinoid system has been a target for the development of novel therapies for various medical conditions, with areas of interest including pain management, neurodegenerative disease, anxiety and mood disorders, epilepsy, autoimmune diseases, and much more. Research into the therapeutic applications of cannabinoids is ongoing, so there's a lot that we still don't know. Fact number 7, endocannabinoid deficiency. Some researchers have proposed the concept of clinical endocannabinoid deficiency as a potential explanation of some medical conditions like migraines, fibromyalgia, irritable bowel syndrome, and some others. This theory suggests that a deficiency or dysfunction in the ECS might contribute to the development of these conditions, and that targeting the ECS could provide therapeutic benefits. For each neurotransmitter system, there's a disease or pathologic condition associated with its deficiency. Dementia and Alzheimer's disease due to the loss of acetylcholine, Parkinson's due to dopamine deficiency, depression secondary to altered levels of serotonin or epinephrine, etc. And so, why would it be any different for the endocannabinoid system if you had a deficiency here? And remember, these are the most prevalent receptors in our brain and body. Fact number 8, interactions with other systems. The ECS does not function in isolation, but interacts with many other neurotransmitter systems and signaling pathways within our body. For example, endocannabinoids modulate the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, glutamate, GABA, and they can influence the activity of other receptors like opioids. These interesting facts highlight the complexity and the importance of the endocannabinoid system in human physiology. If you guys want more videos like this and you're feeling the vibes, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned, guys. We have an RSO and a rosin video coming soon. And with that, I'll see you next time.